about set to go. And on the mound today, Simeon Woods Richardson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. He's seeing it well. He's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Alex Bregman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 down. And now the DH, Yainer Diaz.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a curve misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball left side. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the first baseman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the dirt, but kept close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double play ball to second. Castro over to second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota. And getting the start, Spencer Arrighetti. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And there's a ball. And now 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And the pitch. And another ball. Trevor Larnach in the on-deck circle. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And that one hammered. McCormick ranging back on it. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, left side. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And fouled off. Runner at second, two down. The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one way inside.
2-2 count.
Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it hits the top of the wall. In comes the run from second. We're tied at one. And that's a two-out double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So, runner at second, two down. Max Kepler at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And the Twins plate one on the double. All even now at 1-1.
Yeah. Who that in the whip?
New inning getting started. And now here is Mauricio Dubon. Woods Richardson back to work. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Dubon, 29 years old, and he was born in Honduras.
Ball two.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball three.
And that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That one out to right. Kepler on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 1 hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Brooks Lee. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Right side. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
No left field here.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. So here's Christian Vasquez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
With the go-ahead run at third, bottom half of inning number 2. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one kicks away from the catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Play at the plate. Got him. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Target Field, top half of the 3rd inning. And now, number 18. On the ground, right side, Castro. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Doubled his first time up. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Eric Getty back to work. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. Myers sizes this one up, and that'll do it. One left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. The other way. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. That one hit to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 28.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Popped up. Altuve drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. And ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
The left fielder.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Myers makes the catch, inning over. Back in Minnesota, here's Mauricio Dubon.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Myers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, runner at first. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Nope.
That one close, ruled the ball.
Count
And that's
1-0.
ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike three, got him swinging. And now two gone. Here's the catcher. Grounded out his first time. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.